did you hurt it the first time?
It was the guy threw a jab at counter with a left hand. I slipped to the left and then counter with the left hand. I think I hit him before him.
It was a perfect time punch that cracked a breakable force against an unbreakable forehead.
Oh, man.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly timed. I talked to we had the doc, that from all over, the docs that were the best, that worked with Robert Guerrero, everybody, Brian Schwartz did his hand. And they basically said it was just bad luck.
Yeah, just the way it goes.
It doesn't break. That bone don't break. It doesn't break in half. It was just a perfectly timed thing. And
so you felt confident in the fight. Were you saving it in camp for the fight, in a sense?
I was just practicing a lot of right hooks just in case, like my left one will go down again. And
so how long were you out?
18 months since 18 months.
18 months. What's 18 months out of the ring feel like?
A long time, man. It was just
it's terrible. A lot of frustration, a lot of...
The process of, we were supposed to fight August 1st, that didn't happen.
a lot of it that Bruno talked about a lot was if they forget about me.
Yeah.
We had a great year that 2013. And a lot of people, he felt like after being off that, within 6 months, do you think they forgot about me?
Yeah.
Do you think they forgot about me?
Yeah.
In rankings and just everything, There's a lot to be
stuck
said
with
for, in this boxing to sell your soul.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful who you do things with,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's it's tough, man. I mean, there was a situation where, even Herb Stone, Bruno's manager, was like, maybe I'm hurting you by the politics in boxing, him being involved in certain things. Maybe you need to, I'll unsign you and you can go. And we're like, hell no.
Because Herb got you going, right?
You're with us, you're going to be with us at the end.
Herb got you like 5 fights in a row, and you had that momentum, and then...
Yeah, it was Herb that made
There's a lot to be said for loyalty, and it's just the people that have proven it, time and time again. Herb's one of those guys. And
what it is like the whole team, everybody is like believing in what I can do, and it's like with all like Mike Bazzel, everybody's like motivating me to train even if I was hurt. Victor Conti still sponsored me even when I was hurt. So the surrounding, the people that support me when I was injured, that's what kept me going to continue what I love to do.
He's the guy for Remy, Remy couldn't make it for when Vanis Martirosyan came, and we had Julian Williams, and Remy couldn't do it, and Bruno started the camp with them. 254 pounders, ranked in the top 10 together. Bruno was training them on the track, doing the Remy Korchimi drills, and Remy put a lot of trust in him, and because he's the guy that's been there all the time, he's the one that...
He's the test pilot.
Well, even then, even when there was a lot of guys, and say a couple of extra guys came, he could always know that Bruno, he could say, you teach the younger guys. And in the same way, when there was no one coming, Bruno would go with Remy's track guys and train on the track with the track guys.
Yeah.
So he's getting a lot of unbelievable knowledge where that stuff you can't buy that nowhere.
Every time I do something, I don't just do it as a fighter perspective. I also see it as being a trainer. So when someone teach me, like Remy teach me to do stuff, I always try to remember. So how can I apply that and teach it to my people that I train? And I always wanted to do that. Like Bazzel's workout, the strength conditioning, I also picked that workout to teach to the people that I train, kind of like share my knowledge, and just being able to share to people what I learned, and that's what I like to do.
Great.
Top 15 ranking, right?
Top 15. We got to fight Oscar Cantu from Texas, in Texas. He's 12-0, so this is an opportunity that Oscar's ranked number 3 by the NABF. Bruno's ranked number 5. Even after 18 months off, 6-round comeback fight, he's still ranked number 5. So the idea is we have to take this opportunity.
Yeah.
Nobody knocking our doors down right now for fights and stuff. So we're taking a shot. We're the B-side. We're going to the guy's home state. It's okay. We've had a common opponent in Joseph Rios. Bruno beat him in a 10-round fight, and Oscar's fought him in a 6, and then he rematched him in an 8. The 8 was a lot closer than the 6. The 6, Oscar had a bigger lead on him. He was unanimous decision both fights, and Bruno fought Joseph. So we can look at that tape. But since then, Oscar's fought a 10-0 fighter, 10 rounds, that he beat on a split decision. So, he's got 1 knockout, but he throws a lot of punches. He's an orthodox fighter. He's good. He throws it. He likes to move out, come in, do his work, and move away. So we know our work is cut out for us as far as...
He's tall, too, right?
He's 5'7", almost the same dimensions as Ramos, as Nestor. Nestor was 5'7". If you look at the weigh-in, Bruno's like this. We're going to be looking at the guy too. But that everyone says, oh, the guy's tall. But I go, that's a fact of life we're used to. Everyone's taller than us.
Yeah.
So we're
only
okay.
a 5'8" guy would say a 5'7" guy's
We're
tall.
okay.
So.
We're okay with it. That don't worry us.
All right.
As the great Muhammad Ali said when he was told he was going to fight Will Chamberlain, he said, what do you think about that fight? He said, hey, timber.